are indeed going live. They were watching Pop Idiots earlier on, and they said,
And now?
why? Oh, no, I think you're unfair on yourselves. No, you said you should put Pop Geniuses, Pop Genii at the top of our bid.
That was
you're
we
very
didn't
clever.
say that.
That's what you said.
The other one.
Oh, on them, you're the Pop Idiots. That's the first time we've ever had a band on. You've admitted it. No, who've actually said that they... No, welcome.
Thank you.
Who makes the decision who releases what single from a brand new album?
Well, usually it's not a problem. They sort of dictate themselves. If there's a dispute, we'll take the dispute. But as far as we're concerned, I think we don't really mind what becomes singles. We're kind of hoping everything will be singles. So it's not really a big issue with us what is the first or second single.
In fact, the album is really a package of it's a huge single album.
So you couldn't release anything?
No, I mean, what
I
I'm
think
saying
we
is
like to release a selection of songs that shows the album as a whole, not just, that's why we've done like Manhattan Skyline and stuff in the past, to show other sides of the band as well as the...
But it's your first cover version, and it seems an unusual thing to actually release a cover version.
I don't think it's very unusual. I think it's quite, in these days, it's quite.
I mean, sorry, no,
normal
for
thing
you,
to do.
not across the board. It's very usually for other people.
It was a very unusual experience, actually, recording it, because it's only drawing on the strength of our sound, not on our writing skills. And in the past, that's been one thing. All of a sudden, there was this challenge whether or not we could put our personality stamp on somebody else's song, and we feel we pulled it off.
I would imagine you'd have to have quite a lot of confidence in yourself to be able to do that, though.
Well, it was a bit scary.
It is when you start thinking about it. We stopped thinking in the end and just did it, and to see how it worked, and it kind of worked.
Who are your musical heroes as you were growing up, and who are your musical heroes now?
It's still the same, I think, very much. Yeah, it's you were listening to Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, and the Beatles largely.
The Everly Brothers?
And the Everly Brothers, but I wasn't aware of them actually at that stage, because I think they were huge before my time, really. And then later on I learned about them, particularly because we met them when we actually met our manager. So it's been kind of a special relationship, I suppose. They've paid some attention to our career.
And what's been the reaction to this single?
They started crying.
In the rain.
In the rain. Perfect. Now, you seem to have been on tour. When your last tour you came in, you seem to be on that tour for years and years and years. Any more tours planned, or have you been put off the whole thing now?
Yeah, I think we're going to do some. We're going to do live shows, but not make it a long tour. We're going to go in and do various concerts here and there, I think.
As and when you want to.
Correct.
In the past, we disappeared for like a year at the time, and we don't want to do that anymore.
You brought in some prizes here. The all-purpose AHA kit. You have everything practically. That's it. Everything practically. Can I just put it on your lap here? That you've ever recorded. Every photograph that's ever been taken. And a particularly fetching picture here.
Thank you.
Look at this with your nice headscarf on.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, that looks glorious.
The
There.
toupee fell off.
The toupee fell off. That's a bit of a cheek. I'm sticking to the seat here.
know,
Now,
it's a bit warm, isn't it?
it's getting very hot on here with all the lights going on, because you have to get to work in just a moment. But first, what's the question to win all these AHA
Right.
goodies?
I got to get this right. Who's the famous Norwegian anthropologist and archaeologist who built and sailed the Kon-Tiki with a number of international scientists?
Okay, who built and sailed the Kon-Tiki? Answers on a postcard, please, to Going Live, BBC Television, London, W12 7RJ. Okay, chaps, enough of this sitting around and chatting.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that, but now it's time to get to work, okay? So if you'll climb up on there, I'd like to cue the smoke, because we have to have a bit of smoke in the studio. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear AHA singing live on Going Live, Crying in the Rain.
my pride, and I know how to hide all my sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. If I wait for stormy skies, you won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so. Only heartaches remain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never take away my misery. Since we're not together, I pray for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you will never see. Someday when my crying is done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Since we're not together, I pray for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you'll never see. Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
Let's get this straight.